Hi, everybody. I'm Sean Branigan. Many of you know me, some of you do not. I'm a New Jersey lawyer. This is to all my friends and family and anybody who wants to start their own business. I'm going to post this on YouTube as a how-to. A lot of lawyers like to charge $1,500 for this, but you can do it free. And I'm going to give you this information not because I'm trying to, sell you or anything. I'm doing this because I want to see you succeed and live your dreams in 2017 and beyond. So I'm going to reveal all my secrets. I'm going to give you all my tips right here and now. I'm going to do it really fast. I've been self-employed for at least 20 years. Branigan Landscaping is still alive and well. For those of you that know me that are from Montclair, I'm still in the landscaping business. So I've been doing that my whole life. One of my dear friends and mentors, Peter Jeffra, taught me a lot about the business. And then I was blessed to have a lot of Spanish teachers as well as my man Jose Teofilo, friends like Gerald Vega, Rob McComish, Sam Volin, BMV Landscaping. But yeah, I lost Jose Teofilo this year. May he rest in peace. And of course, my dad was the original entrepreneur from Owl Graphics. So I'm going to tell you right now how to start your own business, how to file your LLC, how to get it going for free. All right, so the first tip I'm going to give you, okay, whether you're my friend or you're my family member or a perfect stranger is, there's no time that's better in history than right now to act. You don't have yesterday, you don't have tomorrow, you have today. So take action and you'll be amazed at how far you'll go. So that's my first tip, is to take action. Don't just talk about it. File an LLC. Pay attention to the 13 rules of doing business. You know what those 13 rules are? The first one is to do business. The other rules is to throw the other 12 of them out. Okay? So what you want to do is do business. Do your first job. If you want to be a groomer, a dog groomer, put it out on Craigslist today. Start grooming a dog. Do your first job. You want to be a landscaper? Cut your neighbor's grass. My man David Boykin out there, Andy Weinstein, two entrepreneurs. If you're listening to this, you're probably an entrepreneur. If you're hating on this, it means you're probably caught in that cycle of talk and I can't. And so what I'm going to do right now is just kind of, for all my entrepreneurs out there who are really in the game right now, I'm going to give you some wonderful tips, hopefully, and just kind of keep your morale up. Because now that Trump is in office, I firmly believe that we might actually double the Dow in industrials. We might double the NASDAQ. And he might actually start rebuilding these bridges and start creating jobs instead of going to war. So without getting too political, because what I'm saying is really nonpartisan, okay? I'm a lawyer. So what I do is, Eric Berstoffer, another business leader, okay? McComish, I just gave you a shout out. Big time coach, Tom Verastro. Everybody who's listening, I just want you to achieve your dreams because I'm not a hater. So anyhow, let's get right to it. Take action. We are all lazy. Anybody who tries to tell you they're not lazy is a liar. We are hardwired to be lazy. Okay? And by the way, if you have a question, feel free to comment. I'm going to try to answer them because that's why I do this live. So anything else is boring. You want to know it's real and from the heart? Do it live. This is a first take because I don't need several takes. This is from the heart. I've been doing this 20 years. So I'm going to actually walk you through how to do an LLC. What normally lawyers charge $1,500 for, I'm going to show you how to do it in 5 minutes and do it just as good. Okay? All right. So we're all lazy. Have you ever seen a bass, a largemouth bass, go for a minnow? For all you fishermen out there, you know the red devil lure. The red devil is red. The reason why is because blood is red. Fish go after wounded fish for an easy meal. Okay? So we all want to have success. We all want to work smart. So how do we do that while protecting ourselves? Okay? So we want to start doing business, do your first job, and then when it comes to, doing something that's legal. And by the way, my man 45 King made this for me, this beat. I'm just going to play it in the background. And I'm going to play a little Braveheart too, because you have to be brave. And I'm going to play a little Gladiator. Because it really is about intestinal fortitude and stick-to-itiveness, okay? So what you want to do is keep in mind, everybody's lazy. We all want to work smart, but you also got to work hard, and you got to protect what you're making, okay? And you do that by filing an LLC or a sole proprietorship or, a partnership. What you want to do is make sure that your liability is protected. The last thing you want to do is go backwards. So, my man Rob, I remember when you were injured before he was a coach and we would work landscape, and I remember his finger was injured while we were working in Essex Fells. You got to file an LLC. I'm going to show you how to do that on my computer in a minute. And I'm going to walk you through it. So there's going to be no more guesswork after you see this. Yes, without great coaches, I would have never been a 2-time academic All-American athlete. I was lazy without a coach. I was lazy without a great college professor challenging me. Sean is spitting good truth. This is, we're all hardwired to go for the easy meal. Have you ever seen a lion go after a gazelle that's faster, or is he going to eat the one that's limping? So, God willing, what I want for you is to have an easy life, but you got to work hard and you got to work smart. So here's how to do it. With Trump in office now, this is going to be the most business-friendly economy we've ever seen, probably. I hope so. I'm a hopeful person, okay? Let's control what we can control. So I want to honor my dad, Richard Branigan, by doing this. He was an entrepreneur for Owl Graphics. He was in the printing business for many years. That's how he supported our family. And, of course, my loving mom. And I want to shout out to Steve Bird, my dear friend who's passed away. But look, not everybody's cut out to start your own business. So just know this. If you're not a loyal person and you don't get along with people and you don't know how to take care of people, don't be an employee. Don't do it. The reason why is because you got to bring people lunch. You got to think about safety. You got to think about consequences. You got to think about these things, because if you don't, your business will fail. And that's why people open and close businesses so often. All right, so let's just get right to the nuts and bolts of it. What I want to do is kind of get your mind straight, okay? Do business. And I kind of want to walk you through the few different advantages and disadvantages. A sole proprietorship, it's a good way to do business. A sole proprietorship is good because it has all the control to the owner, but it's a primitive form of ownership in the sense that it's hard to sell, it's hard to raise capital. If you need a loan or if you want to take on a partner, you're going to have to shed that corporate formation. So my advice to you is skip all the steps. If you're going to build it once. Like I built Branigan Landscaping and Contracting LLC in 1995. Okay? And it's still alive today. And my only other business is the law firm of Sean L. Branigan and Associates that was formed in 2005. Still in action. They have perpetual existence. That's what's great about them. I could die and my business would live on. Okay? And that's what this is about, is creating a legacy for your family. Okay? It's not about you, it's about your family. It's about achieving, creating jobs. That's how America is going to turn around, is by you opening up your own business. Oh, and by the way, one more tip before I get into the nuts and bolts a little bit more is it's not and, or it's not or, rather, it's and. And what I mean by that is keep your day job. Go to school and go to work and have your own business. That's how you're going to survive. There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, there's going to be peaks and valleys. So if you have a job, keep it until it's time to let it go. So it's and you're in school and you have your own business. Don't get it twisted. You're not going to go to the moon right away. Okay? Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, they had an idea of a lifetime and an opportunity of the century. Chances are you're not going to. So, all right, so sole proprietorship, partnership, okay? It's a little bit less costly. But again, you're going to run into the ability to raise capital, okay? If you're a partnership, your name's on it, you're going to have a partner, right? Usually, you will in a partnership. And so, you know, partners come and go, just like anything. You divorce sometimes in marriage, and sometimes partnerships dry up. So what you want to do, I really think you only have two choices: an LLC or a corporation. And so if you have an LLC, I recommend an LLC personally for many reasons. An LLC, it has your limited liability, okay? Limited liability is something that you want beyond a sole proprietorship and beyond a partnership, is a limited liability concept that they can't get at you. So let's say if you're a roofer and a guy falls off the roof and dies, God forbid, right? They can't take your house. They could take your business and you can go bankrupt, but you still have your own personal way of carrying on because you're your own person. The corporation is looked at as a person, all right? And in 1 second or two or in a minute, I'm going to actually turn the phone around and I'm going to show you how to open this, okay? All right, so that's what I'm going to do. So a corporation is good. All the big corporations are either an LLC or a corporation. The problem with a corporation, unless it's like an S corp, is that it has the double taxation. And it's difficult to liquidate your investment. So really, I just recommend everybody do an LLC. So if you're going to do it, do an LLC. You go to Google, okay? And you don't go to LegalZoom. You don't need to pay them. You don't even need a lawyer, okay? If you get, complex, or if there's problems, or if you're sued or whatever, then yes. But as far as formation goes, anyone can do it. I'm in New Jersey, but really anybody can do this, okay? In any 50 of the 50 states. The states want you to open up your own business. Small businesses employ more people than anybody. So the key to turning around the economy and respecting the environment is that we go solar and that we open up our own business and we start our dog grooming or our professional practice, like Andy Weinstein, a young attorney who's excellent. He's in Verona. Timmy Riley, Angie Giordano, hi. Buff William, Chuck Nicholas, hello to everybody. But yeah, so I just want to kind of get right to it. So if you're going to form a company, do an LLC, all right? And it's really simple. I'm going to just kind of go to Google, okay? I'm just going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to open up the tab here. I'm going to open up a new tab. Okay. So let me kind of turn this around. By the way, hello from Delia to everybody. Say hi, Delia. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to prop this up a little bit, which is fine. Okay, so you can probably see that right now. So if you just kind of go to Open an LLC in New Jersey, okay? Or let me do it in the Google search bar. Open an LLC in New Jersey. All right, all these things pop up, okay? You can kind of see, hopefully you can see that. I want to get a nice crisp view for you. LegalZoom is the first one to pop up. The problem with LegalZoom is, okay, they don't have muscle yet, okay? In the sense that they're just going to walk you through it and charge you, whereas the state actually has a better one, and it's free. So why pay them if you don't have to, right? Why pay a quarter when a nickel will do? All right, so if we go down here, you see this, getting registered, state of New Jersey. Boom, that's what we want. Okay, so we want to click on that. Okay, so right here is formation and registration instructions. Okay, the first thing you want to do is start a name check. Okay, so you get to this site, and just so you know, it's njportal.com, but you could do this in any of the states, okay? Right now I'm in New Jersey. So just keep that in mind. So business formation, you see right here, starting a business. This is how easy they've made it. So don't be intimidated. It's not like doing a transmission. So the first thing you want to do is a business name search. So let's say you have an idea for let's say Owen Riley. Okay, so let's say Irish dance competition or Irish dance international. Right? And for those who don't know, the Rileys are a wonderful family from Newark, right here in Essex County, that are amazingly talented dancers. Brendan just became a cop, and I think it was Owen that became a fireman. But anyways, love to the Rileys. So Irish Dance International. So you search it. Oh, and it's available. So you have to do this before you file anything, okay? It's as simple as a keystroke, all right? You verify that. Done. Once you're done with that, okay, you're ready to rock, all right? What I mean by that is it's literally, see this, starting a business? You could do this in 5 minutes. Okay, starting a business. Here you are. Formation and registration, okay? This is www.state.nj.us/njbusiness/starting. Just Google it. It'll come right up. All right? Filing a certificate of formation. Now we're getting really close. Boom. Do it online. And it basically walks you through. See, these are the business types I was telling you about. We just kind of went over them. Sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company, corporation. Just choose an LLC. It gives you the limited liability. It has all kinds of flexibility in the structure of it. And so that's why I recommend that. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the overview here. Get started. So now we're just on the name search, but we've done that. So we just choose LLC here, okay? New Jersey Domestic Liability Company. If we were in California, it would be a CA, Domestic Liability Company. And these are all this is what AT&T does. This is what Netflix and Amazon and Google is an LLC. So do what the big guys do. That's what I recommend. All right. Let me just see here because got to have your game face, right? So business name, Irish Dancing International. Continue. Business designator. Boom. LLC. And then you just press continue. And it walks you through the steps. It literally... Oh, employer identification number. Just put in your social, okay? Just put in your social. That's fine. Business purpose. This is the one where I kind of can give you some real tips to make it very vague. And what I mean by vague is plan for the future, plan to go to the moon. You know, if you want to make robots in your garage, plan on being the next like robotic genius of the world and plan ahead. All right, Delia. So, Irish Dancing International. We are a worldwide production and entertainment company. We handle all aspects of entertainment. My spelling isn't that good because I'm trying to rush. Let me fix that. So my point is, make it vague. Plan for the future. You don't want to change it. You could even upload it if you wanted to. I'm just going to continue. And then you put in your address. 123 Main. 123 Main Street. And you put in your zip code, your address. Continue. A complete Main Street address. Great. All right. I'm going to say Orange, New Jersey. Okay. And you can, just so you know, be out of state and do business in New Jersey. So you know, for any out of stater or somebody that wants to open up a business in another. Okay. So a registered agent. So what this is if you're ever sued or if you ever have like official communication, if you want to have it go to your lawyer or who do you want it to go to? Just put yourself, you know, or put your uncle or whoever. So how about Owen Riley? All right. Enter a registration agent number. All right, I'm just going to put 1. All right, continue. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, but you guys get the idea. There are actually, okay, that's what we don't even want to put in a registered agent. So that's how easy it is I'm going to turn this back around now. Larry, Fernando, Comfort, hello. So, look, man, I want you guys all to succeed. Anybody watching this, Michael Pasquale, I mean, Michael knows how to do just about anything in law. Michael, you're a good man and a great lawyer, let me tell you. But, look, I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm more giving you spiritual advice of how to succeed moving forward. Donald Trump's our new president. It's going to be a very business-friendly environment. I want you to work smart and work hard. Remember the 12 rules of businesses? Just do business. Start doing business. But do it legally, protecting yourself. You don't need money. You don't need a big budget. Just start doing business. That said, another tip is stay sober. It might sound simple, but you're going to have a lot more free time when you're sober. If you don't smoke, you don't drink, and you're on the straight and narrow, you're going to have time, you're going to be more trustworthy, and people are going to trust you. Even with landscaping, people don't want you on their property if you're an alcoholic or a drug addict. I mean, for obvious reasons. So stay away from the booze. Stay away from the traps of Western poison and achieve your dreams. I wish you all a great 2017. Start your own business. Stay humble. And remember, from the little acorn grows the mighty oak. And you too can be successful one day at a time. Just believe in yourself. Take action. Execute with excellence. And that's it. Love to everybody. And let's make America great again. And let's respect our environment and respect our elders. Oh, and one more parting note. What is wrong with us getting along with Russia? This is not newsworthy, people. Sometimes these media outlets really blow this shit up. We want our president to get along with Vladimir Putin and whoever is the leaders around the world. And if Donald Trump can do it, great. I thought Barack Obama did a fair job of it. So let's just love each other and move forward and be successful together. And on that note, signing out. Have a great day. Execute with excellence. Do your best. Happiness and health to everybody. And signing out here from Montclair, New Jersey, Delia. Say bye, Delia.